Okay, so today's video, we're gonna just talk about something kind of bad. I don't know. Maybe what do you guys think about this? So you guys probably saw in the title and thumbnail. You guys saw this for sure. They do have a new awakening going on for JP version of Grand Cross, where essentially your unit is gonna get much stronger if you start them up. So you're gonna see on the top left, you're gonna see a lot of my units so far that I've been working on do have red stars now, and that's basically Super Awakening. So Super Awakening is doing further beyond. So if anyone plays Dragon Ball Legends and you guys get your units to like levels or like 7-star or something crazy like that, this is essentially what this is. Because when you look at your stars, right, you're gonna see that they're completely up. So they're yellow and now they're red. So essentially what it does is, the way it works is that you're getting more stats to your units. So you're going to get more attack, you're going to get more defense, you're going to get more, just HP, all that crazy stuff. The same exact thing you did when you first ever did your awakenings is the same exact thing that they're doing right here. So when you look at another unit that doesn't have anything on them, so luckily I do have many that aren't like fully awakened. So when you see this right here, you see like HP, then you see attack, you see HP again, attack and defense, and so on so on. The stats right here, that's basically what you're doing again, just much higher stats. So watch this. This is 1800 for the first awakening, right? If we go to a unit that has already like completely leveled up and stuff like that, so let's just say we go to Blue Demon Melee, just for example, and we go to his awakening, you're gonna see that it gives plus 3000 HP now. So there's a huge difference between that and how much like you're going to be getting for this team and units that you're working on. Now the thing is, I awakened a couple mine already so far, and I'm going to show you the team I have set up, right? This is the team I have set up. I was messing around with this, seeing what I could do. Now I made a full team just to play around and see what was possible with the CP. And you can actually see that like it's possible to get really high in like your levels if you put the right specific units to each character and stuff like that. But this can actually go really crazy when it comes to what kind of teams you can make. I can make over, I think, 200,000 CC if I give the gear back to Escanor, which I will because he needs your gear. If we go back and give Escanor his gear real quick, you will see that this man, now we have it over 203,000. So essentially, you're doing crazy amount of CP, CC, and all that stuff because of these stars. Now, I won't lie to you, this does make sense, but in a bad way. Because one, you have to realize the way you can only get these units up is one, you need to have a lot of these SR coins or SSR coins. With SSR coins, you get a higher chance of pushing up on the bar with one of the coins. But when you go into the second star, you start to have to use more. But with these, you can also use SR coins as well, or rare coins. Rare coins give you less. You can see it's only one. If you want to do that, or you can do SR coins. SR coins give you 15, it seems like, but it doesn't do it all the time. It does it less and less every single time you go up. So if we go to let's just go to Merlin real quick, just because I was working on Merlin a little bit earlier. Let's just say we go to Merlin, right, and we use one SSR coin. That's still 225% or 225 points. If we use SR coins, so it's still 15 there, right? And then if we actually do, I believe, let me see where I'm at. I think I have Gother working on right now. Yeah. So let's look at Gother real quick. So Gother, one SSR is 225, two is 450, which is what you need. If you go here, I think it's 15 as well. So yeah, so it's 15 regardless, but the points get much higher. So essentially, you're gonna need more coins to actually get through it. So essentially, if you do it that way, you're gonna see like it will just do all of them if you needed to, or you can just continue clicking all the way and do this, and then you're gonna be at 450 points right there. And I don't think I could do it yet. Oh yeah, because my Gother, I don't think it has it leveled up. So the way it works is that it's based off your level of your ultimate. So if you have only level 2 out of 6, then you can only do 2 stars so far for that. I believe the highest you can go right now is 4-6, just because there might be a cap to it and how far you can do. Because I have Escanor 6-6, and it seems like it stops it here, but I'm not too certain if that's the reason, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe you can only do it like once every like week or so or something like that. I don't know exactly on that part, but 4-6, or I guess 6-6, 10-6 basically, or 10 out of 12, or whatever you want to go. That's basically what they're doing with this, is essentially what you're seeing here. So that's how it works, and you know, you can get a lot more stats. The reason why they're doing this is because of this new mode, and I haven't tried this yet because I'm kind of scared to try it, but it's called Tower Challenge. The reason why this is actually happening with this whole awakening stuff is because, one, you can get a lot of these nice rewards, and by the way, this coin right here, this coin is actually a coin that lets you put this into the units to awaken them, which is just how you can do it without having to use actual units, dupe units. So you can get that from there, and you can put that into your units. Now, when you go all the way much higher, you're going to be able to see, you know, there's a lot to do here. The reason why they're making you do so much with this awakening is because when you go all the way up here, Escanor is the last person you fight in this trial of Tower of like God, or whatever you call it, Tower of Challenge of Gods, whatever. This man's CC is 300,000 just by himself. 300,000 plus I guess these two as well, but like 300,000. You know how long that's going to take to get to that point? Like, you need to have one full UR gear for everyone on your team. Literally, even your substats, like your sub partners, you need to have those all UR gear as well. Like, I don't have that because I don't focus on JP like that as much. But you're going to see, like, this full setup is essentially made for pay-to-win players, or AKA whales. Now, this is bad because JP... like, JP was doing really well, doing many things that was going right, but I think this is one turn wrong way. Just because, one, a lot of players do not have UR gear, two, many players don't have their units level 80, and three, many players do not have a lot of their units like 3-6, 4-6, 5-6, or even 6-6. I have my melee at 3-6, right? And I still feel like I'm not going to do enough damage in anything else, because this also accounts for PvP as well. You can see 117,000. That's based off the units themselves having much higher stats, right? Just in general because of the awakening stars. But when you look at geared, you're looking over 200 plus already. So you're going to be running into many people in this game based off of what's going on with their awakenings. And I'm positive that you're going to run into many people who are even over 240 to 50,000 CC easily, and probably even more. So I think this is a bad thing. Hopefully JP does realize this and probably tries to fix something about it, or maybe this is just the direction that they're going and assuming that, you know, this is the best option for the game. But personally, I think this is bad because, and a lot of people think it's bad on Twitter and everything like that. It seems like it's just not gonna work well with how free-to-play players are in this game. So essentially, it's just a big FU to the free-to-play community. Just because you don't have specific teams or you don't have specific units that are really strong, that's going to mess you up a lot. So I'm not sure how they're going to go about it, just because PvP, you're going to run into these kinds of teams, or not even these kinds of teams, but just like teams like this in general that have over 200k CC and a lot more. Trust me on that. And even in ungeared, I ran into players who had 134,000 CC. Just straight 134,000 CC. Some might be running CC food or CP food, but realistically, without this, you're gonna be seeing a huge difference. Like, we're just gonna go ahead and hop into a PvP match real quick just to show you that this is actually bad. A lot of people definitely have Meliodas, Lost Vein Meliodas, definitely 6-6 now. I don't know how, but people were just summoning like crazy on that new banner that had came out. But if you go to gear, right, let's just go into ungeared. Actually, I want to do ungeared because geared, you could run into some many problems. But in this, right, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. I don't need food, nothing like that. I'm just gonna show you that 117,000 CC or CP, I might be higher than them, or they might be higher than me. So we'll see. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen because PvP is random. But essentially, this is very crazy because, yeah, you're gonna do a lot of damage. You're gonna do a lot more damage than normal. You have more health and stuff like that, but in the long run, it's not good. This right here, this is bad. This is definitely bad. Like 114,000, but this team is not good to go against. Like, I don't even know how to go against it just because of how crazy this team is. But essentially, I'm assuming like Ellie is gonna be hard to beat, that's for sure. But I don't know. I don't know how I go against this team. I haven't even gone against an Ellie yet, so we're just gonna see what we can do here. But you can see Lilia's on the team as well, but it's just crazy. And I think they changed a little bit of the designs and stuff as well. But this team, depending on what you're running, many teams can be very helpful with this. But like teams like this that I'm going against, this awakening stuff is super, super bad. So it's already bad enough that you have to go against, you know, Ellie and have to worry about a long match. It's even worse if she has more HP and defense. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me just play this match real quick and see what happens. I'm probably going to lose because this Ellie is disgusting. So very, very disgusting unit. So it's unfortunate, but let's just do, well, we can ult soon. So let's just, okay. One thing is we need to get rid of Ellie right now because, actually, let's do this. So let's do, no. Okay. I'm going to do this. We're going to do that to take away ult gauges. And then we're gonna focus on attacking Ellie. We need to get rid of Ellie because the way her actual passive works is that, look at that. That's crazy. That defense right there, that's crazy. Her passive basically brings back someone from the dead. So if I kill one of these units on the left or right side, they're coming back. So I need to take out Elizabeth right now. So that's one thing about this whole PvP stuff that's going on. I don't know what they're gonna do. I really think a lot of people are very annoyed by it. Wow, she stunned me. She really just stunned me. Okay, so this is bad. So all I can do is, if I do this, that's all I can really do. Maybe I could have stopped their attacks, but they're gonna ult here anyway, so essentially I'm gonna lose. If I could survive this from the attack, then I should be good. I could win. And we get 40% boost from doing an AoE with Melly, but I don't know if Melly can survive. I do not know. We'll see. If Melly can survive this Melly's attack, we should be good in the match. Okay, so we survived. Gother's gone. That's fine. Escanor survived too. I think this is going to heal. I think this is all she does for healing. I don't remember exactly how her card works. Okay, so yeah, she fully healed. She's putting this barrier on. I think this is like a barrier that like absorb something, but let's do this. So we're gonna focus on, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna attack, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna AoE. I need to take out Ellie. I'm telling you, this is actually annoying against her. So I hope I beat her here. I hope I do. Look at that. That's crazy. She literally survived that. Like nothing. I don't understand. I don't know how PvP is gonna. Okay, she's dead at least. That's good. She's annoying, but dare area in the back. Okay, so I have King. I could heal. I have to go for not Elizabeth, Melly's ult again, but this is bad. He's attacking all. He critted us. That's good. Crit again. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna heal. Oh. He attacked 3 times. Okay. So we definitely need to heal here. Okay. We're gonna focus on Melly. And let's just do it that way. So heal as much as we can. And see what that goes from. Now I'm telling you, like matches like this definitely do take forever now. And then focus on getting rid of his Melly as well. So then next turn, if we can get more heals from King, we should be good. If not, he has a 3-star. I'm not sure what that 3-star is. If that's a Melly, then my Melly's gone. Surprisingly, he hasn't used Lilia at all. Okay, yeah, that's a 3-star. My Melly's gone. This might be bad. Okay, so at least I can take away ults here. She healed again. Yeah. So this is bad. This is very, very bad. And he has an ult. Okay. I'm probably just gonna cut it from the time I like win or lose or something like that. So you're probably just gonna see whenever I cut. So I'm just gonna keep on talking like normal and hope for the best here because this is bad. This is actually very, very bad. I can take out. Okay, actually I could do this. I could focus on getting rid of his Lilia here, as long as she doesn't take away my ult gauge, which she's about to, because I think he's doing a 2-star with her. No, she's, yeah. So it took away my ult gauge, so my ult is gone. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna win this. You can see because they just have too much health, and she's with her ults again, so it's unfortunate. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm gonna quit this because I know I can't beat this. Very annoying with how this whole setup is. Hopefully you guys do understand this. If you guys feel any kind of way with the new Super Awakening, let me know in the comments below. I feel like this is really bad. A lot of people in the community think it's really bad, but I don't want to complain about it because many people always say that YouTubers or content creators in general are just complaining about things, but this is actually really bad. So hopefully you guys do understand that. If you guys do, let me know in the comments below. Drop a like on this video. If you guys want to see more Grand Cross, subscribe to the channel, and we'll definitely bring out more content for this game. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day.